Okay guys, welcome back to AGEX'S Outdoors, and as promised, we finally, I think we got the Benjamin Marauder finally figured out. Took a couple days of messing around with it and figuring it out. So come to find out that the gun came to me right from Fox Air Powers, and accuracy was there. But the accuracy wasn't one ragged hole or close to one ragged hole, and it was, you know, like you get 2 or 3 in one spot, and then next you know you get like 2 or 3 flyers coming out of it, and I'm like, okay, something's going on here. It is unregged, so it's not regulated. So there is a shot curve on this Marauder. I think we got it figured out now. And like I said in the other day's video about the Marauder, that unregulated guns, you got to find like its curve and stuff. So you got to find a certain air pressure and shoot it down to a certain point, and then you watch your gauge. And if you're starting to have groups that are tight, and then all of a sudden they start to like drop lower and lower and lower, that means you're past your shot curve. So you take notes, obvious, or you look at your gauge and see exactly where you started off at, which I started at 3,000 full fill. And then you take notes on when it starts to fall off, and then you shoot to that certain point where it fell off, and then you know your shot curve. And you know that you got to keep it within that range. So anyways, we went out this morning, shot another squirrel with the Pinty, but I'm working on a side shot mount for that. My clamp currently broke. Now I think I could fix it on my own end. I did end up ordering a new clamp for it, but like I said, I want to get the side shot on that gun, guys, for you guys to see, but you guys are just gonna have to understand and wait for a couple of days here. So anyways, with the Benjamin Marauder, 3,000 to roughly 1,500, I found out that that's a sweet spot. Now, the pellet that I found out, now these are heavy pellets. These were actually sent with the gun. I showed them the other day, was the AEA 29.5 grain. Now they're super heavy, but I finally figured it out, and like I said, we're back on track. So anyways, guys, you see the target here. These right here were the first 3 shots at 30 yards. And I was like, okay, we're getting a little drop. And that was with a 3,000 fill pressure. And I was like, okay, something happened. Well, then we ended up shooting again down here, and my second shot landed right in there. And I'm like, okay, it's not the gun. Well, then we shot again to go for a group before I make an adjustment, and we shot our 3rd shot in there. Well, then I was like, okay, we got to bring it up. And so we brought it up, and actually we put our 4th shot right in here, so I didn't crank it up high enough. And then after that, we ended up coming up, and I think I might have went too far. But here's the thing, guys. These squirrels right now, they're up in the top of the tree. And basically what I found out from just my testing, which I don't know 100% if it's true or not, but a lot of people sight their PCPs in an inch higher than having it be dead on in the bull. And I see why they're doing that, and I'm thinking I know why, because when you're shooting straight up the pellet, the gravity pulls the pellet down. So I'm thinking that this should work. Now we're going to test it out on a squirrel. Possibility this evening we're going to take it out and we're going to have the side shot mount on it. I'm trying to fix that mount. I have it right here. I think I know if I can electrical tape it, maybe that'll work. just to be able to get you guys some side shot footage. And then went out to 50, and you guys will see it. I put it in slow-mo, and it's pretty cool. Now, at 50 yards, we put one up in there. So it's about 1 mil hold, which is all right. I mean, it's 25 caliber with these big 29.5 grain AE8 pellets. So like I said, we got it figured out. We know where it shoots at. We know where we got to keep it in between, and we shouldn't be having issues from here on. So anyways, guys, stay tuned for the end of this video. You guys are going to see a slow-mo shot at 50 yards hitting that paper target. And stay tuned, guys, because like I said, we're going to try to fix up this mount, and then if we can, then we'll put it on the Pinty, and you guys will see an accuracy review by the end of the weekend going into Monday morning. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Be safe out there if you're out there hunting, and take care, guys.